Here is everything in the new weekly updates in GTA Online. This weekly update will be lasting until August 6th, and as per usual, there is a massive amount of bonuses, some huge discounts this week, free cars, and much more. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. To start off with, we have this login unlock for the tropical bangles and the tropical glow necklace. You will also get the Pacific standard sweater. If you guys are into your login unlocks, especially some nice ones like this, just log into GTA Online before August 6th. Next up, the new weekly challenge is to win 2 adversary modes. This will get you a Noah clothing item called the Mana tie-dye tee and the standard $100,000. In terms of bonus money, we have a double money on the first time completion. We sort of had this last week as well with the Oscar Guzman Flies Again finale. This time around, we have the Fleeca heist finale and also the Pacific standard heist, which is the final original heist. If you manage to get through the Pacific standard heist, you are looking at roughly around $4 million with the double money. Even just completing that Fleeca heist will unlock you the Fleeca circuit livery or the Ubermax cipher. So already potentially very nice. The only thing that I don't like about this is the fact the original heists, mainly the Pacific standard heist, does actually require 4 players in total. If you guys have 3 friends to play this heist with, that is probably the best way to go about it. There is then a triple money on the community mission series, double money and RP on a Super Yacht Life missions, the Motor Wars adversary mode on KO Perico, and shipwrecks. So all in all, not bad bonuses in my opinion. If you guys don't really like these original heists, the bonuses really don't look too good. Luckily enough, the Fleeca heist should be just about completable as you only need 1 other player. Onto our discounts, we now have a 60% off all of the Palito Bay businesses, the Galaxy Super Yacht including its upgrades, the Karen Karuma Armored, and the standard regular Karen Karuma. That is a huge discount, even just having that on the Palito Bay businesses, because the majority of the businesses located up there are already dirt cheap. If I was you guys, I would probably not try and get sucked into that discount specifically, because the Palito Bay location is honestly kind of bad for most businesses, especially ones like the Bunker. After that, we have a 40% off the high-end apartments and Benny's conversions, a 30% off these vehicles, some really nice throwback ones there, for example the Truffade Adder and the C-Type, and finally the Gunvan primary discount, a 40% off the service carbine, and a 30% off for GTA Plus members on the railgun. So some really nice discounts all things considered, potentially saving you a decent amount of money. Next up, for some weekly money methods, we have the FIB priority file first. This time around it will be the fine art file. Do these bonus challenges to get $50,000 extra. Then for the Courts Center Heist primary targets this week, we have a cast of characters, the Mio Mealy painting, and To Beat About the Bush painting. Hopefully throughout the week you can go ahead and steal these things, either sell them directly or keep them instead. Now for salvage yard robberies, we have the Gangbanger robbery for the Fister Comet S2 Cabrio. This will have the LS Pounders plate. It will be a top tier one and it is also claimable. Then the McToney robbery for the Coquette D10, another top tier vehicle, and last but not least, the podium robbery for the Vapid Dominator GTT, which will be a standard vehicle. So the salvage yard robberies this week are genuinely nice. If you don't want to claim that first vehicle, go ahead and sell it and then do the D10 after that. You should be able to make just a little over $1 million selling all 3 of them with 2 top tier vehicles and a standard tier vehicle. So yeah, really nice to see this. It has been quite a long time since we got a claimable vehicle in the salvage yard. In terms of some free cars this week, starting off at the casino with the Lucky Wheel podium vehicle, we have the Ubermax cipher. So because of that livery unlock, which you will get from completing the Fleeca heist, I think this is definitely worth trying to spin the Lucky Wheel and get. The Ubermax cipher is actually a really nice car as well. The second free vehicle is the LS Car Meet prize ride called the Karen Ball. To get this one, place top 5 in the LS Car Meet series 4 days in a row. I wouldn't even bother with this one. For this vehicle, I don't think it is really worthwhile. 4 days in a row is a little bit extreme. Apart from the 4 days in a row, placing top 5 should not be too bad. In terms of test track vehicles this week, at Simeon's Auto Shop, we have the Classique Broadway, the Dinka Blister Kanjo, Dinka Cavos V6, Coquette D1, and the Truffade Z-Type. Make sure that you test drive some of these vehicles so you know what to expect before buying them. Then the Luxury Autos dealership has the Albany Marula and the Ocelot E-Stride, with the LS Car Meet test track having the Ruiner ZZ8, the Truffade Adder, Vapid Uranus, Loz Speed, and the HSW test ride is the Entity MT. I definitely think the LS Car Meet has the better selection this week. I love that Entity MT, and I'm sure many of you guys will as well if you have access to the HSW upgrades. Last but not least, we have our time trials. The premium race is called Cross Crossing Paths, the standard time trial is Great Ocean Highway, and the HSW time trial is Textile City to Stab City. And yeah, that will really wrap it up for this weekly update, going through the event, the discounts this week, and potentially that first time completion bonus on the Pacific Standard Heist will probably be the best things overall. But yeah, make sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this weekly update. What was your favourite thing overall? Or will you completely avoid playing this week based on these various bonuses? Anyways guys, that will wrap it up for this video. If you went on to enjoy this or found it useful, leave a like, I always do appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.